Hi everyone, I'm so delighted to be here by giving you this presentation. During the next 10 minutes, I shall discuss the impacts of economics on various factors, and I will be using a lot of charts and graphs in this presentation. In the first part, I would talk about how consumption tax impacts consumer and producer welfare. The consumer supplies refers to the difference between what a consumer is willing to pay and what they pay for a product. The producer supplies is the difference between the market price and the lowest price a producer is willing to accept to produce a good. And the consumer supplies decreases due to higher prices. The producer supplies decrease due to lower prices received by producers. Both consumer supplies and the producer supplies are economic terms used to define market awareness by studying the relationship between the consumer and the suppliers. They explain the opportunity cost consumers forego to gain a marginal benefit by buying a good or service. To the producer, it is a willingness and ability to produce extra units of a product based on the marginal cost of producing more goods. If we consider only the transfer or supplies, there's no needless loss. In this case, however, we know that price changes are accompanied by quantity changes. The higher prices for consumer lead to decrease in the quantity demanded, while lower prices for producer lead to a decrease in the quantity supplied. Instead, the wedge method suggests that the tax creates a wedge between the price paid by the consumers and the price received by the income producer equal to the size of the tax collected. This reduction from the equilibrium quantities is the cause of needless losses in the market because some consumers and producers are no longer able to buy and supply goods. The import quotas and the tariffs are both policy by which country intervenes in foreign trade and can play a role in protecting its industries. The import quotas result in prices adjustments, while tariffs result in adjustments in the volume of imports. And the tariff raises the price of imported goods, which decreases demand for imports. The deadweight loss in the tariffs arise due to the inefficient resource allocations, similar to consumption taxes, but is divided between the reduced import and higher domestic production. A tariff government receives revenue equal to the amount of tariff, whereas license revenue from imposition of import quantities may belong to the government or the imported or exported. In the next, I shall discuss how generative AI could affect inequality in the labor market. The generative AI democratizes the access to skills and knowledge, allowing a wider range of individuals to benefit from advanced technologies, then reduce the inequality. Firstly, as generative AI fosters new industry and business models, it creates new job opportunities that require a diverse skill set, which could include lower skills workers who are now empowered to engage the higher value tasks. Also, generative AI tools can help individuals with limited technical skills create higher quality content, perform data analysis and automated tasks. This enhances product, uh, productivity across various job levels. And certainly, the organization invested in training programs to upskill employees, provide access to educational resources that were previously unavailable, particularly for marginalized groups. The demand for the labor in skills sectors may increase as business adopt AI, leading to higher wages and more jobs opening for both skills and semi-skilled workers. And about the supply curve shift, the supply of skilled labor may also increase as more individuals acquire new skills, contributing to wage supply across various job levels. The resulting the equilibrium leads to a reduction in wage disparity and more equitable distribution of income. Having having said that AI reduces inequality, I will then discuss how AI increases inequality. In this aspect, the generative AI exacerbates existing inequalities. Let's take a look about the diagram on the left. As the business replace low-skilled job with AI, the demand for low-skilled labor decrease, and causing the wages in the sector to fall. And high-skilled labor sees an increase in demand due to the need for oversight and management of AI systems, leading to a sharp rise in wages for this group. The resulting equilibrium leads to a widening gap between high and low skilled workers, increasing overall the inequality. Therefore, workers in lower skills jobs are more sus- susceptible to automation, leading to jobs losses and wage suppression in those sectors. The higher skilled workers, particularly in technology and data analytics, seen substantial wage increase, while lower skilled workers faced stagnant wages or job displacement. Also, not everyone has equal access to generative AI technologies or the education required to utilize them effectively, leading to a digital divide. Next, let's discuss how AI affects productivity and output in the economy. We can see the diagram which in the aggregative demand and the aggregated supply diagram. The short run aggregate supply curve shifts to the right and the productivity increases. The flex the greater output potential of economy due to efficiency gains. The intersection of aggregate demand and the new SRAS result in a higher output and a lower price level in the short run. The shift suggests a boost in economy output and potentially stable or reduced prices, contributing to the economic growth. In this regard, generative AI enhanced productivity across various sectors. Also, which is repetitive task and streamlines floors and allowing the workers to focus on the higher value activities. This leads to more efficient uses of resource. And on the other hand, the economy continues to operate at its original output and price level, reflecting the stagnant productivities. The short-run aggregate supplies curve remains unchanged. There are no significant efficiency gains to shift the curve. In this regard, business may face the hurdle in integrating AI into existing workflow, leading to the inefficiencies during the transition period. Generative AI might be adopted in specific niches but fail to penetrate the broader industry, thus not affecting overall productivity. If the workforce lack the necessary skills to AI effectively, its potential benefit may not be realized. And in the last part, I would discuss why people choose unhealthy food options, even if a change would be preferred. It's about the bias. Individuals tend to favor very immediate gratifications over long-term benefits. Unhealthy foods are often more appealing in the moment, tasty, convenient, and satisfying, while the benefits of the healthier options, like improved healthy or weight loss, are delayed. This this tendency leads people to prioritize short-term pleasure over long-term well-being. People generally prefer to stick with familiar habits and routines. If someone is accustomed to eating unhealthy foods, then changing their diet requires effort and may feel uncomfortable. The status quo bias makes it easier to continue with unhealthy eating patterns, even when individuals know that healthy choices would be better. That's all I want to say from about the presentation. Thank you for your listening.